Hello there. What's up? How you guys doing? Today we're finally getting into the Bourne Ultimatum, and I am so excited. I have lots of expectations for this movie. Definitely expecting some fun, fast-paced zoom-ins, some messy hand cam style cinematography, maybe some moody color grading. Expecting to visit at least 7 countries, perhaps, and maybe at least one bad Eastern European accent that's performed by maybe somebody who shouldn't be doing that accent. And also some moody Matt Damon and fun action. I'm just excited to have a good time with this movie today. Also, expecting to get an ultimatum, maybe one where Bourne finally gives the demand to be left the alone for once, you know? That would be probably a good way for this series to end. I actually have no idea if there are other, I'm pretty sure these are the only Bourne films, just these 3. So definitely expecting everything to wrap up in this one and for it to be a fun time. So without any further ado, grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get into the Bourne Ultimatum. Jason Bourne is back in a non-stop race around the globe from a new generation of skilled CIA operatives as he finally learns the truth behind his mysterious past. Oh boy, I'm so excited. I feel like with the words race around the globe, we might end up in more countries than the previous movies. That's just my guess. So I feel like we should do a country count for this one. My guess is 7. That might be excessive, but that is like the magic number to me. I'm betting 7 countries. I could be totally off base, but let's just go with it and see. America counts, by the way. Moscow. Country number 1, Russia. I know we were in Russia at the end of the last movie. Are we seeing how he escaped from the car accident and from the guy chasing him? That must be what we're seeing now. That's what I would guess. Yes, the messy, gritty hand cam, moody color grading. It feels so nostalgic at this point and comforting. Now he's got to get off the train he just got on with a broken leg. Yeah, this must be the same. Oh, is he breaking into like a clinic to miraculously heal his leg? Oh my God, is he having flashbacks to his old life?
Will you commit to this program?
Oh,
I can't.
Wait, he like resigned out of the program and then they what? They forced him back in or something? What, they just tortured him until he said yes?
I can't. Rookie.
Yeah, don't f with him, dude. Just back away. He does not know what you're saying. Oh, yes, he does. Wait, he speaks a lot of languages. Come on, man. Oh. Yes. Your argument is not with him. Woo! What a fun way to start. 6 weeks later. America. So far, 2 countries. They both count, okay?
It's what you are, Jason.
Oh, the tape recording from the last movie.
He's on the run. He's dangerous.
Well, sir, with respect, I think something else could be going on here.
What?
You know what? Just trust Pam. She always knows what's up.
As far as I'm concerned, Bourne is still a serious threat until proven otherwise.
Yeah, but the more you chase after him, the more things get worse. I like that Pam is very perceptive and not an idiot. 3rd country.
Anti-Italian discrimination.
So far, we're racking the countries up quick. I might not be too far off with my guess of 7. Maybe I underestimated, honestly. Ooh.
Where's my sister?
Is this Marie's brother? I don't think we met him.
We were together in India. He came for me.
You killed him? Yes.
Yeah, he's dead now from a car crash. Took a little while.
Someone started all of this, and I'm gonna find them.
The vengeance never ends. He's got to deliver his ultimatum. England, baby! Number 4! Wow, we really are just jet setting.
Bourne's just the tip of the iceberg. Have you heard about Operation Blackbriar? I'm gonna get my head around this and type it up. I'll see you Thursday.
Ooh. Well, I worry for your safety then, man. So does he. I mean, he's looking over his shoulder.
I have a hit on Echelon, Blackbriar. I repeat, Blackbriar. Looks like it's coming from a European signal.
Uh-oh. They're tracking someone.
Keyword black.
Oh, he shouldn't have said it. He shouldn't have said it on the phone. They're gonna come for this dude.
Track the phone. Registered to a London reporter named Simon Ross. Works at
Oh, Simon.
I want rendition protocols and put the asset on standby just in case.
The asset? What are rendition protocols? Oh no.
Jimmy, give me Ross's profile on 1.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Simon, you better write quick, dude. You gotta like write everything right now and release it now. Oh God. How does he know to track him already? Oh, he's been writing about him. Interesting. It's funny, he has the exact same question. Who is Jason Bourne? He doesn't know. Do the editors. Ha! The zoom! I love those zooms. They're so satisfying. Oh, the editors, they went hard for this movie.
Simon Ross?
Why are we hearing this?
It's Jason, huh? He knows how to get through.
This is Jason Bourne. Waterloo Station, south entrance, 30 minutes. Come alone.
He's so good! He's too good! Now they don't know where they're going, but they'll follow him. But Jason will know how to lose him. Can you imagine just living your life the way Jason Bourne does? Just always on edge, always trying to move without being seen. Sounds exhausting, honestly. I think I would just quit at a certain point. I'd be like, if you're gonna get me, you're gonna get me. I'm too tired.
Let's activate the asset.
That's the asset. Uh-oh. Is he an assassin? He must be. Just sitting on his bed in a motel room with like no TV on, just waiting to be contacted. Like, oh, you ready for me to go kill a guy? All right, cool. Get my coat on and get moving. Oh, he put a prepaid phone in his pocket. I see. Smart dude. He thinks so far ahead. He's like, what? Whose phone is this?
Directly across the street, 12 noon. There's a man on the second story static post he's watching.
He's too good. He's unstoppable.
That's not his phone, sir.
What do you mean it's not his phone? Where the hell did he get another phone?
I love how they took eyes off of him for 2 seconds and they missed Bourne. Like, you guys are doing a job watching him.
Surveillance nightmare. It's the busiest terminal in London.
Yeah, it's almost like somebody picked it intentionally. Thank you for spelling that out for us, though, so we know that it was a smart decision. Oh, there's the asset. He's who you really got to worry about.
You talked to someone inside Treadstone, someone who was there at the beginning. Who is it?
You know I can't tell you that.
You have no idea what you're into here. These people will kill you if they have to.
Yeah, they will. They're actually trying to right now, probably.
What's Blackbriar?
Treadstone upgrade. My source told me it all started with you. He said that you were square one, the dirty little secret.
I believe it. He just doesn't know. Oh, come on. Give him the source.
We have to move.
Answer your phone.
Answer your... We just deserted him again? Oh, I worry for Simon. I honestly think he might get killed.
I'm gonna walk by you. I want you to move along the far wall to your left. In 4, 3, 2...
He's so good. He's so good. That's it. Yeah, just like that. He's really got to keep Simon alive, man. Oh, is there a fucking guy coming in the way?
Oh, the bit man. I think he's one of them.
No, he's not. Relax.
Oh, Jesus, he's reaching for something.
Relax.
Oh, God, he's got a gun. He's got a gun.
Stay on the line
He's
you're
got a
on.
gun.
Do not deviate.
Okay, here he goes. Here he goes.
Simon, you choked, man. Oh, he was not built for this, though. He's just a reporter. Oh, damn. What did he even do to him? Did he just turn his knife around on him or something?
I want Grab Team C in there. Tell me what's going on.
They're scrambling. Wow, no one's recognizing Bourne. It's hilarious. I guess they're not really looking for him, so it makes sense, but he just blends into the crowd. Oh! Just in the nick of time! There's a camera. They're gonna see him now. Yep, now they saw him.
Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh.
That's Jason Bourne.
Yeah. Man, CCTV everywhere in London. Damn.
Take them both out.
Oh, okay. You might succeed with Simon here, but you're not going to take Jason Bourne out, all right? Nothing's taking him out. I really want Simon to live, man. Please. Wow. You know, I guess I forgot back in the day Motorola razors would still get pictures on them. My brain just thought, wow, that phone got pictures on it. But there were flip phones you could take pictures on them. I forgot. It's been a long time, all right?
Bourne?
Just stay where you are.
He's panicking.
I don't think we should wait.
Ross, shut up! He's gonna get himself killed.
I'm going for it. No.
Yeah, all right. You knew he was gonna panic. You knew he would panic. Oh, he took his papers. Smart. You could just tell Simon was gonna fucking die. He was just too squirrely. Marie only survived because she listened to everything Jason ever said and followed his every instruction. Madrid. Is that gonna be the next country? Yeah, Spain! I mean, not that Madrid is a country, okay? I know it's a city, all right. I misspoke.
Morning, sir. Can I take your order?
Yes, I'll have the heart-healthy omelet with goat cheese and peppers, please.
This is why you guys are always 2 steps behind. You're over here getting brunch, all right? This is why Jason is ahead of you.
You know as well as I do, decisions made in real time are never perfect. Don't second guess an operation from an armchair.
I'll see you at the office. Enjoy your egg whites.
See, she's no nonsense. She's not getting brunch. She came here for business and she's getting back to work.
This is Jason Bourne. You are 9 hours behind the toughest target you have ever tracked.
Uh-huh.
Now, I want everyone to sit down, strap in, and turn on all you've got.
Strap in, motherfuckers.
That would mean now.
Yep, now. I love imagining that, like, they don't know what they're supposed to be doing and they're just like, well, she told me to work, so they just start, like, typing the keyboard. Oh, I gotta look like I'm doing something here. Let me check my email.
Met a source in Turin.
So?
What? Bourne met Ross in Turin for breakfast
and then again in London? That doesn't make any sense. See, Pam is the only one using a brain cell. Man, I love that we're just bringing her in.
Neil Daniels. He's station chief in Madrid, isn't he?
Yeah.
Now they're on the right track. It's funny, they have to operate so fast that it's like, it makes sense that they would make mistakes because they have to just move so fast.
Your mission.
The guy from his flashbacks. Dun dun. He's like, are you fucking kidding me? I can't just have a moment. What's he doing with the fan? He's not gonna blow up the place, is he? I don't know if a fan could even do that, but he blew up like the last place with a toaster. I wouldn't put it past him. He's doing something. This isn't even his place and he found scotch tape in 2 seconds. Ooh, so spooky. Oh, is that where he left? Dude, the sound design is insane. Oh, he strapped a light to an oscillating fan to trick him. Oh, he's right there! He didn't actually leave. That's hilarious. And now there's a helicopter? Really? Or is that just in the sound design? I can't even... No fucking way. What?
What are you doing here?
Does she work for Neil?
I was posted here after Berlin.
She's just constantly in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Nikki, I need to do an ID challenge. Code in Sparrow.
Oh.
Response Everest.
Everest. She's Whoa, she's protecting him.
We have reason to believe there's a connection between Neil Daniels and Jason Bourne.
You're still looking for Bourne? I thought that case was closed.
She's a good little actress. Why are you looking into Bourne? Meanwhile, being held at gunpoint by Bourne.
The only way this has a happy ending, Noah, is if we bring him in alive.
He is going after Daniels. He wants revenge, Pam, and the only realistic way to end this is to eliminate the threat.
Why will nobody just let Pam be in charge? Because then we would have no movie.
Where was Daniels headed?
8 o'clock this morning, he wired $100,000 to a bank account in Tangier.
If we hurry, we can make the morning ferry.
How does he know? He knows so much about the world and assassination and nothing about himself. Man, her highlights are so of the 2000s, like the early 2000s.
Daniel said the training was experimental. Behavior modification. They had to break down the agents before they became operational.
Breakdown is one word.
Why are you helping me?
It was difficult for me. With you.
I knew they had tension. The history. Country number 6. I don't know why I rolled my R's there. That was weird. I don't, you know. He's gonna use a bomb? That's his tactic? Oh my God.
Sir, the asset is deviating off course.
Let it play.
Yeah, let it play. Just let it play. What's the worst that could happen? Maybe he's just stopping for a pee break, you know, a cup of coffee.
Someone with active system knowledge penetrated our protocol. Instructions were sent to the asset at 1411 local time. It came from a computer belonging to Nikki Parsons.
When we're finished with Daniels, send the asset after her.
What? You just want to kill everybody? What is going on? You just want to kill everybody. You're crazy. You're a little trigger happy, bro.
You don't know the circumstances, Noah.
She's in league with Jason Bourne, for Christ's sake.
You do not have the authority to kill her.
Oh, yes, I do. And you had better get on board.
Or he'll kill you too.
You start down this path. Where does it end?
Right?
It ends when we've won.
Oh my God, this guy he's like black and white. So 100% awful. This is ridiculous.
When we're finished with Daniels, send the asset after them.
For a second, I thought he was gonna say send the asset after Pam. Because that's like how much he's escalating. I wouldn't be surprised. Interesting that they sent that image to him. And he's following him right now. Like, that's so funny. How awkward.
Hello?
Monsieur Daniels, vos fonds sont disponibles.
Dude, don't go down. No. Don't do it. Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. No. He had 2 bombs. Oh, Neil's dead. Neil's for sure dead. Damn. And somehow Bourne will be fine, which is crazy. Man, you know what? It's actually pretty smart to operate with bombs. I take it back. It's gruesome, but he had a remote. He was in control the whole time. Uh-oh. You better go after him, because he's coming for Nikki, too. Jesus. What? Oh, my God. Now all of a sudden we're James Bond. Uh-oh. Yeah, she saw him again. She knows that's a problem. Good job, Nikki. Good job. Oh no, he's coming into the crowd. We need to give Jason more time to get here. God damn it. Her hair is too recognizable. See? She should have never gotten those streaky highlights. Nikki? She would have been better off staying put there for a while. Oh my God. This is more stressful and high stakes than any of the car chases, I feel like. This has been like really suspenseful. Oh, he's right there. It's actually terrifying watching him slowly stalk her. Oh my God. Nikki is doing the right thing by running away. I'm just a little coward. Oh, he's gonna hear her. No! Jason, please! Jason! Yes! Oh! Oh! Oh, she gonna be knocked out now. But you know what? She did what she could. She did what she could. I commend her for trying. A for effort. What? Oh my God, the choreography is insane. Also, the sound design is crazy. We just had all this crazy music and it's just silent fighting right now. Are you choking him with a book? My man is creative. You just throw everything at him. He's always fighting people with knives when he has like a newspaper or a towel or something inferior. Yeah, put your hand down, boy. Sorry, he is fighting for his life right now, but you know. Oh, of course she had to see that. It's like a flashback of Marie all over again.
I can't afford to have this come back to me.
Don't worry, you're protected.
Just remember why we put Landy there. If Blackbriar goes south, we'll roll it up, hang it around her neck, and start over.
Oh, wow. I was wondering why we put Landy in there, because it seems like neither of these men wanted to do a good job. They're all just concerned with covering up their own f***ing mess. All right, so that's why. Wow, everybody's f***ing dirty, dude.
Tracing this.
50 seconds to trace.
Goodbye.
Wait. David Webb. That's your real name. You were born 4/15/71.
This is what we saw at the end of the last movie.
Get some rest, man. You look tired.
Yeah. Oh, it's all come full circle.
I'm going out there.
Yes.
He'll find me.
Yes, he will. Go, Pam, go.
Landy just left the building.
Yep.
Stay with her phone.
Coming up on the screen now.
Anybody not on Landy goes directly to Tudor City. Get the vehicles, we're going mobile.
I feel like she texted that as a diversion. There's no way. That's the asset from the successful asset from the first time when he killed the Simon. Man, this guy just loves using assassins. It's ridiculous. Like, that's his answer for fucking everything. I hope he gets assassinated by the end of this. He's so annoying. That's my bar for assassinations. Just, you're annoying. I don't want you here anymore.
It's a bad place to meet. It's too exposed.
He wouldn't have chosen it if he didn't have a reason.
Maybe he didn't choose it. He's not dumb enough to text her. Like, they think they're being so sneaky. Both of these guys know they're being followed. Like...
Any sign of Bourne?
Negative.
No way.
Noah Vosen.
This is Jason Bourne.
I was wondering when you were going to make this call. How did you get this number?
You didn't actually think I was coming to Tudor City, did you?
I didn't.
No, I guess not. But if it's me you want to talk to, perhaps we can arrange a meet.
Where are you now?
Tudor City?
I'm sitting in my office.
Oh my God.
I doubt that.
Why would you doubt that?
If you were in your office right now, we'd be having this conversation face to face.
All of it was a plan. He just used Pam as bait, even though she was the one that willingly went out, hoping that Jason would communicate. Wow, everybody left the office. Absolutely everybody left the office. Wow, these guys are fucking idiots, bro. They're so dumb. There's nobody in the office guarding the shit. Like, what?
He's got everything.
God damn it.
You guys are fucking so stupid. I love how dumb Vosen is. It's great.
Where to?
415 East 71st Street.
41571. Jesus, Pam.
Why? What's at 415 East 71st? Oh, no. Oh my God, he's just gonna quickly hotwire this too? What?
Sir, he drove off the roof.
What? What? He just drove off the roof. Sorry. Give us a minute. We don't have a death wish, so it's gonna take us a little bit longer.
Police, free! Put your hands in the air!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is he gonna steal a cop car? Oh my God. Yes. A car chase in New York City is a little challenging with the traffic. It's gonna turn into a traffic jam real quick.
Bourne's birthday, sir.
What about
Check that out. Sir, Landy...
Oh, it's an address.
41571, new assignment, numbers. What does it mean?
Oh no, they're being smart for once. No!
SRD is at 415 East 71st Street.
What is SRD?
Gave him the training facility.
Oh, the training facility. Yes, Pam. Oh, that's what she was doing. Holy shit. Man, I told you we were gonna get at least one more car chase in this movie, didn't I? First one was a motorcycle one. This one is a proper car chase. Oh my God. Dude, this asset is suicidal. Holy shit. Now he's gonna have a broken arm probably. He's doing okay, all things considered. It's like the same situation as in Moscow, but this guy definitely would live if you don't kill him. They might let him live though. He doesn't want to kill anymore. Yeah, he let you live. Remember that, sir.
Hello.
Albert, it's Vosen. Bourne knows everything. He's on his way to you right now.
He's coming home.
This is the guy coming home.
What do I have?
Probably not very long. However long it takes to get to the Upper East Side.
He'll head for the training wing. That's what he knows. I'll keep him in play till you get there.
This guy is terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. He's like not even phased. He's like, oh, he's coming home. Thank you. Now we know we are here at the building. Without that diagonal shot of his face and the street sign behind him, we would never have known. Wow, Pam, what a dramatic reveal.
Why'd you do it?
Because this isn't what I signed up for.
Yes, Pam!
And do something about it. Everything you need is in there.
Yeah. Yes!
This is where it started for me. This is where it ends.
This is where it ends. Oh, man.
Hello, this is Pamela Landy. I have to send a classified document.
She's gonna fax it out. Yes! Yes, Pam! Rat those out! Snitch! Dude, I don't know if Bourne's gonna make it out of this one. But you know Pam is gonna be successful, because
I'll take Landy on my own.
these guys are just too awful. Oh, you're gonna take Landy on your own now? Oh, you're gonna underestimate her again? What, the assets here? Do not tell me he's coming to kill Bourne again. Like, leave him alone. Maybe he's gonna be on his side. It's too late.
You better get yourself a good lawyer.
Woo! Yes, I love that she was able to just walk out of there because she knew if he shot her, he was going to be in even more deep. Heck yes, Pam!
When we are finished with you, you will no longer be David Webb.
But he seems like he didn't. Did he really sign up for this?
Why me? Why did you pick me?
You really don't remember, do you? We didn't pick you, you picked us.
Oh, he signed up willingly.
You volunteered.
No fucking way. But how would he even know if that was true or not?
You said you wanted to serve. Your missions will save American lives.
I understand, sir.
And your abilities will also be abused for corrupt reasons to keep people in power and kill people that would speak against them. Why would he sign up for that? Damn.
Let go of David Webb. You're no longer David Webb. From now on, you'll be known as Jason Bourne.
Jesus Christ. And from that day on, he stopped smiling.
Do you remember now?
I remember.
So all the trauma of the program and then him like falling over the ship with Wombosi like just gave him permanent amnesia?
So now you're gonna kill me.
Well, no, I don't think David Webb would kill. He's done.
You don't deserve the star they'd give you on the wall at Langley.
Oh, that's why. Interesting. I really hope this asset gives like a little twist, you know? And he turns on like the CIA instead of Bourne because Bourne let him live. That would be kind of sick. Or I guess not Bourne anymore, Webb. Come on, man. Don't do it!
Why didn't you take the shot?
Oh.
Do you even know why you're supposed to kill me?
No.
Look at us. Look at what they make you give.
Look at what they make you give. That was said by the first guy. One of the guys he assassinated in the first fucking movie, dude. Go, David, go! Dude, did Noah shoot him?
Good morning, senators.
I guess we'll find out later if he's alive or not. I don't know.
The president convened an emergency cabinet meeting today to discuss the growing scandal over an alleged government assassination
Nikki.
program, codenamed Black.
Yes, you're safe now, girl.
Dr. Albert Hirsch, the alleged mastermind of the Blackbriar program, and CIA Deputy Director Noah Bose,
You know, I take it back. I'm glad he didn't get assassinated. This is so much more satisfying.
also known as Jason Bourne, the source behind the exposure of the Blackbriar program. It's been reported that Webb was shot and fell from a Manhattan rooftop into the East River 10 stories below. However, after a 3-day search, Webb's
They can't
body
find his
is yet to
body.
be found.
She knows he's alive, yeah. Yep. Woo! Yeah, David! Woo! These movies are so fun. What a satisfying ending. I love it. These movies are so much fun, and they are really just such a specific style that you know exactly what you're gonna get when you sit down to watch them. They just feel like a fun ride, except you do kind of have to pay attention to the way that dots are connecting. And I think this final film wraps up the story of David Webb pretty well, that he gets to get away. People don't know whether he lived or died, even though, you know, Nikki knows that he's alive and out there. And he gets to go and choose that actually he doesn't want to be Jason Bourne anymore. He wants to be David Webb and not just kill blindly in the name of saving American lives. So I had a really good time watching this one. And with all that being said, how would I rate this movie? And when I rate movies, I look at 4 categories: 1, sound design; 2, production value; 3, acting; and 4, story. The sound design for these movies is pretty straightforward, but I really do love the music that they pick for the scoring. In each of these movies, I feel like they've done a really solid job with the music, and I feel like the sound design in this was really solid. Didn't notice any consistency or issues with like ADR or anything like that. There might have been moments of it, but it really didn't stand out as jarring to me if it did happen. I really loved the sound design for the sequence in Morocco where Desh was chasing after Nikki, but it was like a mix between a motorcycle chase and then a chase in a crowd, and then everything became a lot more still with moments of movement, moments of drums, moments of music, but then silence as well to raise the tension and stakes, and then the whole fight sequence being nothing, no music, just the sound of them fighting each other. I think the sound design for that entire sequence was great. And then there's some more campy moments of the sound design, like the Bourne theme coming in at the very end when Nikki realizes he's alive, or some of the sound effects used in like the editing flashbacks and things like that. But that's what makes these movies so fun and satisfying to watch. So I just enjoyed the sound design, and I don't really know where I would deduct any points. So with all that being said, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. Next is the production value, and we definitely have some really fun choreography, really fun stunt work in this one. A lot of sequences that take place in different cities, different car chases, motorcycle chases. I really liked the way that the 2 chase sequences, the one in Morocco and New York, I liked the way that they varied. The one in Morocco felt a lot more slow and suspenseful and full of tension and moments where you might want to hold your breath. You could hear a pin drop. And then the New York sequence was just loud, cars falling off of roofs, being thrown on top of barriers, just crazy frenetic pacing in New York traffic, just absolute mayhem. So I think they each offered something really different, but were really fun to watch. And I also like the fact that the car sequences themselves, although really fun and probably expensive, didn't feel like they lasted too long, because I do get bored in a movie when a car chase feels like it's lasting too long, because I do think it's more interesting watching stunt choreography like fighting, combat moves, or even just people trying to hide from one another on foot. I just find that more interesting than the car chase sequences personally. But I think the timing and pacing of those was just enough to give the audience what they would want while not dwelling on them too much. And I also really enjoyed the sequence in Waterloo station where they're trying to protect Simon on foot, and there's a lot of tension and suspense there. And that was honestly within like the first 5 minutes, it felt like, of the movie. We were already in a chase sequence. So I really feel like this movie dropped you in really well. Everything production value wise felt really well done. They stuck with the same familiar style of hand cam gritty cinematography that the other movies do, so it feels really cohesive to the rest of the films. Fun, classic, dramatic zooms, the same moody color grading. So everything felt very of this trilogy, like this just specific Bourne style. And it's not anything revolutionary, but it's just done really well and it's really fun to watch. So with all that being said, I would give the production value a 9 out of 10. And I'm only deducting like 1 point because there were some little moments where I noticed some issues with continuity or some little shots that maybe didn't make sense if you know the streets of New York and you're like, well, that's a totally different street or things like that. It's just kind of funny, but it doesn't really matter. I think all in all, these movies just do a really great job with the production value, but I also don't feel like it's so revolutionary that I could give it a 10. I just think it's enjoyable and knows what it is really well. Next is the acting, and I think the acting for these films is really solid for the most part. I will say I feel like there were a lot more vulnerable moments in the first two. I mean, the chemistry between Matt Damon and Franca Potente is undeniable, so I think it made the acting in the first film so satisfying. I also just think Brian Cox had a really great job of playing Abbott in this sinister way that I just found him more compelling as a villain than somebody like Noah Voss. Can't even remember. Is that his name? Noah Vossen. Sorry. Still can't even remember his name. But I think Noah Vossen's character was just a little bit less interesting to me. And I don't necessarily blame the actor for that, but I do feel like this film had just less vulnerability, some less opportunities for a wider array of acting range. It felt a little bit more heavy on the action and the suspense, which was really fun. But in terms of the acting, I feel like this was the least interesting of the three films, just for me personally. But it was still solid. I mean, everybody fit their roles well and understood understood their part to play, and everything felt like it was in line from the way the characters were in past films. I just felt like it wasn't as interesting to watch. So with all that being said, I would give the acting an 8 out of 10. And then last but not least is the story. I think they did a good job of wrapping up Jason Bourne / David Webb's story. I also really enjoyed that we went back in time to Moscow, saw how everything played out there, and then saw how he got to New York. And then you realize that, oh my God, this was the last clip we saw at the end of the last film. And I think that kind of makes sense, because knowing what I know about the last movie, I think it was initially going to end with him in Moscow, but test audiences thought it was a bit of a bummer. So they added that last little sequence in New York to have it end on a slightly more fun and mysterious ending. So it makes sense that things would kind of come back around. But I did enjoy that. I liked that it kind of tied into the previous film that way. There are some plot holes, I feel like, in this one. Nothing that's super major, but you know, I feel like it was a little bit of a plot hole that Jason was just able to get into the CIA building by drawing them all out, thinking he was going to meet with Pam so that he could get a hold of the Blackbriar files. I feel like that was a little silly. Like, nobody was able to keep an eye on Vosen's office. Like, no one was watching The Office. I just thought that was pretty funny. I also wish I could have seen more of Jason's backstory, man. I think that's one of the things I long for the most out of these movies, is I just wish I could see more of what David was like. It would make these movies a lot longer to do something like that, but I'm so curious what his relationship was like with Nikki, or who he was before he became Jason Bourne, and we don't really get a glimpse of that in these films. That would probably also detract from the pacing and the suspense and the action a bit, but that's just kind of the stuff that I like to see. I like character backstory, especially if it's well done. So I do feel like I was missing some of that in the story, but I do think this film has some really fun dialogue, really cheeky lines. You know, the line where he says, like, you should get some rest, Pam, you look tired, to insinuate that he's there and he can see her. And then the same thing with the line where he's in Vosen's office and says, oh, I doubt that, otherwise we'd be having this conversation face to face. Like, those are just such good bomb drop lines. And even the cheeky little moment at the end with Nikki watching the news and smirking and knowing that Jason got away. Things like that are really satisfying and fun. So with all of that in mind, I would give the story a 7.5 out of 10. I feel like it's fun. It's relatively predictable, but at the same time, you're kind of watching these movies mostly for the vibe, for the action, for the way they execute things in the action and car sequences. It's more fun and satisfying to watch for that kind of reason. It's not like a movie I would necessarily watch again for the story or for the acting. So it's fun. It's good. I don't know if I'm obsessed. So with all that being said, that leaves me with a score of 35.5 out of 40, I believe. Cameron, you can correct me if I misremembered. No, did I? So that leaves me with this score, because again, I just have a horrible memory and can never remember the scores that I give things. So not a golden rating, but I still enjoyed this movie a lot. It's a lot of fun, and I'm glad that I finally checked out this trilogy. I hope y'all enjoyed watching this one with me. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, because it really helps out my channel and it lets me know that you guys want to see more stuff like this. Of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, as well as any suggestions you have for me to check out next. Subscribe if you want to, and until the next one, stay golden. Bye.